How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. That's right, I am still sick. Still sick, not really a surprise. Although, you know what? I have to say, I am starting to feel a little bit better today. I've been sick for about a week now. It's not like it's been an overly bad cold, thankfully. It's, you know, it's a cold. Okay, I mean, on the scale of colds, it's probably like a 3 out of 10 or something. But, you know, it just makes me sound kind of bleh. And takes away a little bit of energy. So, yeah, oh my goodness, what do I still have on my head? That's right. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, here's the thing from Red's Gallery. Let's see if this jolly painting is jolly after all. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. It's not, you know, full recovery by any means, and I'm sure you can tell. But I think I might actually be up for trying to record tomorrow some Pokemon, because, you know, it's been quite a bit. I think the last episode was Saturday, and even though I was sick then, I actually recorded that, like, I don't know, a few days earlier. Because that's usually how it works. I record, I don't know, maybe a day or two beforehand, sometimes a few, and then I edit it. Because that takes time. It's not like, oh, I just finish as soon as it's posted. So hopefully I'll be feeling even better tomorrow. I have a feeling my voice won't still be recovered, but you know what? I'm sure it'll be good enough. So we'll go for that. Or I'll at least see. Everyone knows I was sick anyway, so. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. I don't really want to spend all my time talking about my Pokemon series, because, you know, a lot of people may wonder, why don't I stream Pokemon, or why don't I... Oh, it's a fake, darn it. You know, why don't I do more of that? And, you know, part of the reason is, like, that's not the only thing that I find fun. I like to do other things, too. So, that's why I do Animal Crossing quite often. And, you know, like, it's interesting trying to think about that. I was thinking a lot about, you know, YouTubing and stuff today. I don't really know why, but it's weird because... actually, I guess it's probably due to comments. I don't really want to spend a lot of time talking about Nintendo's new, their whole program thing. Not really happy with that. It doesn't affect me right now, which is good. But I don't really think it's all that smart. You've got a rubber tree in your pocket? You want my rocking chair? Sure, you can take it. Yeah, I don't really think that they're handling that all that well, Nintendo, I have to say. It's not very progressive. It's like, oh, you know what, you're missing out. But I guess the thing that I was really thinking a lot about is, you know, you read a lot of comments, and people seem to discredit YouTube as being, like, a job. Like, they think, oh, you know, it's not a real job, YouTube. Get a real job. You're making money off of playing games. Well, first and foremost, just let me clear things up. At least, what do you want? She wants something in here. First and foremost, I don't do YouTube for the money. Like, it's not my job. It's not anything like that. I make a little money off of it, and that's cool. But it's not my job. I just do it to have fun. That's why I don't just post like 5 billion videos every day. It's like, you know what? I do things because I want to do them and because I want to have fun with them, not just because of money. But I guess the thing I was thinking, you know, a lot of people, they do make a living off of YouTube. Or a lot of people use that as supplemental income. And I don't really think that that's a bad thing. And part of the reason why is, stop and think about it for a moment. It's not like you're just getting paid to produce or to play video games. Like, that's what people think. Oh, you know what? That's the, oh, that actually looks pretty good there. Oh, you're giving me the blue bench, though. Oh. Oh well. At least she likes it. It actually looks pretty good over there. Like, the blue bench was nice, but... Yeah, but, like, people think, oh, you know, it's just you play games and you get money. And no, actually, the thing is, in order to be successful at it, like, first of all, you have to have really good video editing skills. I mean, you know, not everyone has the best, but let's face it. Typically, what are you doing to Panchetti? Like, what are you two doing? Are you having like a mud wrestling contest or something? What is going on, you two? Oh, let me just... I wear whatever's comfy. Alright, whatever. Let me talk to this pig, and then I'll get back to my point. Sometimes sitting on our town's modern bench while I read helps me to concentrate. I just finished a book called Fossils, the Living Dead, without once getting distracted. Oh, praise Lord Helix. Yeah, but, you know, there's actually legitimate skills involved in it. Like, you stop and think of, you know, video editing, and, you know, sure, any of us who do YouTube videos, it's like, oh yeah, no big deal, you know, just put it into Premiere or Vegas or whatever kind of video editing program you use. And, alright, cool, make a video, no problem. But, okay, think about it for a moment. That's actually real-world skills. Like, not everyone just knows how to make videos. You know, a lot of people go to school just to learn that, and, you know, really, a lot of people just learn it just from wanting to do YouTube videos. So that's pretty cool, actually. It's like a total legitimate skill. Another skill that it requires is, you know, a good stage presence. You know, you can't just be like, you can't just sit around and play games. You have to actually engage your audience. You have to talk with them. You have to speak to them. And, you know, that, I know it sounds simple, but trust me, it really isn't that simple. And it's kind of interesting. And then another thing is understanding the importance of, like, social media and stuff. Believe it or not, that's a really important real-world skill. Like, people who do well in social media, I mean, you know, there are jobs out there for social media managers because it's that important these days. So, it's absolutely legitimate skills, which is kind of neat, actually. Like, you don't really think about, I don't think about it all the time. You know, I don't think, oh yeah, you know, this is my job and whatnot, but at the same time, I also try to think, yeah, you know what, there really are a lot of cool skills that are learned from this. Like, think of a DJ, for instance. You know, being a DJ, well, alright, some people might think of that as just, oh yeah, you know, you do a DJ thing. You don't really think about it all that much, but it's important. I mean, you know, they make the music work, they make it all happen. I don't know much about being a DJ, I'm sorry, but, you know, from what I do know is, oh wow, I should probably get some of this ranch stuff. Or Alpine, Well, you know, I think I'll just buy it to add it to my collection. Yeah, but I mean, that's another good example. Think of like DJs and radios and stuff like that, because one common criticism for Let's Players, or for, you know, people, well yeah, particularly Let's Players, you know, people who are stealing video content from someone that isn't theirs to make money off of it and all that. They're just playing games, and, you know, first of all, again, just so this is clear, I'm not actually, like, affected. It's not my job. I'm just having fun with it. I'm just reading comments and things, and not comments directed at me, just like, you know, just internet stuff. And, you know, there is some truth to that, yeah, you know what? You are making money, if, you know, you're a partner or whatnot, off of other people's stuff. But that's also why a lot of the networks on YouTube, you know, a lot of people will join networks, and they usually have agreements with a lot of the big publishers. Like, if you're just a little guy, you might not be able to approach a big company and get, you know, direct permission, but let's say, you know, this one company, well, they might be able to. So, you know, that kind of helps. And, you know, it's just better for arrangements. It's not really, oh, you know, you're using content from someone else. Like, okay, this Animal Crossing stream, right? Well, I didn't make Animal Crossing, so guess what? I'm using other stuff. Well, okay, I won't say that I'm copyright infringing, but, you know, I'm not a lawyer or anything. But let's just say, you know, I was doing that. Well, first of all, if I am, oh, whoops. But second, it's actually not really necessarily the end of the world, too. Like, I don't know. Again, it's just one of those things that I was looking through and just really thinking about. It's like, huh, go figure. I'm just having fun doing what I'm doing. Like, I don't really have too much to worry about. I don't do this for the money or anything. I'm against YouTube's, or not YouTube, Nintendo's policy, but that's just because it seems like they should embrace people who create content. You know, I don't like it when the argument of fair use keeps getting thrown up there, because it doesn't really matter if it's fair use or not, because if the company doesn't want you to have it up there, well, pretty much, yeah, they're going to be able to remove it. But the company should want you to make videos. They should want you to, you know, just, like, enjoy the game and stuff. Because by, like, okay, prime example here, over the course of all of these Animal Crossing streams, I've seen so many people in the chat, and also on YouTube, when I post the videos afterwards, I've seen so many people go out and say, yeah, I bought Animal Crossing because I've been having fun watching your stream. And it's not because I'm selling the game. It's not because I'm making anything off of selling the game or anything. I mean, okay, I'd probably make a little bit from you watching. Cool, thanks. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm making a fortune off of Animal Crossing, making 100 billion bells. What? I usually like chowing down a taboulet, but a piece of fruit would really hit the spot. Sure, let's go get him some fruit. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people have bought the game because they saw me play it. And because they see, hey, I'm having fun with this. Would they have bought it before? Maybe. But quite possibly not. And it's not like it's costing any sales, unless it's a bad game, in which case reviews are also kind of similar. And nothing should really stop reviews from being posted because, you know, there are protections for that. And that's also one of the more hypocritical things, really, about Nintendo's new policy is, like, what? They have to approve any reviews in order to monetize them? Like, that doesn't make sense. So, I don't know. But, like, take a game like Minecraft, for instance. They pretty much actively encourage you to make videos, and they're totally cool with you monetizing it. Don't need to be in a network or anything, or have any other arrangements. They're totally cool with that. And think of how good that's been for them, because so many people make Minecraft videos. There's so many options out there. It's actually a big problem. There's too many options. It's like a sea of Minecraft videos. But at the same time, it's helped make Minecraft popular, because you get a lot of big YouTube stars doing that. Totally legal, totally fine, no problem. The developers, publishers, they all love it. That just makes sense. So that's why it's like, you know, Nintendo, they're kind of taking a step in the right direction, but they're really underestimating, you know, the fact that, like, people will want to, like, okay, it's difficult because, oh, well, you're making money. You're making, like, 60 or 70% of the profit after YouTube takes their cut. Well, okay. You know what? I should probably go do something. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling on here. And if I'm going to ramble on, I should at least go visit. I'm going to go to another Dream Suite. I want something else. But while that might be fine and dandy for, new people who, they might only make a few bucks here and there, but just to have that permission to use Nintendo stuff, like for me, oh man, that would have been great if I had that, like, when I was doing my earlier Pokemon Diamond series, that was always my big worry is, I didn't care about making money. It's just, oh man, I didn't want to get in trouble with Nintendo. So I do like that, they at least offer that as an option that, you have the permission to, and you can even monetize it. Like, that's cool. If that were around back when I was there, I thought that would have been great. Or, back in the early days, let's say. But the problem is times have changed now. And there's a lot of people that have become very popular for Let's Playing. Now, I'm pretty well known for doing the Pokemon stuff, and that's fine. I'm going to keep it that way. Like, the stuff I do on the More Marriland channel, it's just for fun. I don't really... It's not like I'm trying to become popular with it. If I were, you'd hear a lot more of just standard cookie-cutter stuff. But the thing is, you think of the people who are already very popular and do a lot of video game stuff. Well, they want to entertain their audience, and they want to make money, of course. I mean, if given the choice of playing Minecraft, which has a big following, and you make 100% of the profit, after YouTube's cut, or, playing a Nintendo game where you're only getting 60% unless your channel is entirely, come on, Dotand, that's cool. If your channel is entirely Nintendo, then you get 70%. But even at that, why would you settle to play by their rules? Like, oh wow, look at this. This is a huge tree. Oh my goodness, this tree is enormous. Wow. Huh. Here's a look at this place. Pretty nice. Gonna have to check this out. Dotand. Yeah, so I mean, like, one of the big problems I see with that whole thing is it's going to take away people who could be very influential voices, rather, because they have a lot of people following them. Like, it's good for the little guys, but for the big YouTubers, well, they'll just say, oh, well, I could play a Nintendo game, or I could play a game where I'll make more money at, and more people will want to watch. So it's like, So, I don't know. I really don't. I don't think it's the right choice for Nintendo. But I think it's better than them just, aw, Marcy. She's like a pink kangaroo. It's actually pretty adorable. I do think it's still a nice choice. I hope that they cooperate with networks more, because, it's, I think it's just a good thing to share gaming experiences. Like, get on that train, be a part of sharing things. And thankfully, like with Nintendo's policy, you may notice that Pokemon isn't really anywhere on the list. Whoa, I think I've seen this guy before. Boom. Yeah, Pokemon isn't on their whitelist, and I think that's because they're handled separately. Again, I'm not speaking for Pokemon, I don't really know, but from what I've gathered, Pokemon has been a lot more tolerant as far as like having videos up goes. It seems like they kind of embrace things more, which is really cool. I mean, they actively wanted people to upload videos of them commentating over Pokemon matches for, their commentator role. And that's really cool. Elmer the horse, that's awesome. So I wouldn't worry too much. Like for me, I have a great relationship with Pokemon. It's awesome. I don't ever try to cross any lines or anything. And that's good. I'm sure that they appreciate it. I appreciate, them. They're always super cooperative. And I think they're kind of like different. Like Nintendo's policies and Pokemon's aren't always like exactly the same. I know, it's like a party thing. I don't know. Again, I'm not speaking for them. I'm just, like, from my own observations. Whoa, what have you got on your... You got a hot dog on your head. You got a hot dog on your head. He's really feeling it. Oh, now he's really feeling it. Oh, man. You know what? I've rambled on for too much about this topic. It's kind of funny, really. It's like I wasn't even going to, but oh well, whatever. Whatever. I guess sometimes you just want to say something, just say it. It doesn't affect me right now. And even if it did, you know, we'll have to figure it out. But, alright, let's see. This is nice. I like it. Okay. Back to work. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, wow, this person has a lot of pictures. Oh, what is that? Is that a golden axe? Wow, it just looks so reflective. I barely even recognize it. Oh my goodness, is that a pink duck? Who is that? Miranda. If the world is flooded, it will be easy for the duck. Yep, that's for sure. Ooh, this white suit. Oh, I want to get that. I would look pretty good in that. Wait, is that Lucy? Kind of looks like Lucy. Oh no, Gala. Still waters run deep. And who in the heck? Oh, I think it's a sheep. So hard to see in here. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just move on. Oh, man. Okay. Mini rant over. Oh, it's Hugh. Alright, I'm just going to get out of here. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Oh, man. One thing I kind of hope for, but at the same time I kind of don't, is a new Animal Crossing game for the Wii U. You know what? I fired up my Wii U today just to link it because I need, I wanted to get one of the rewards. Oh, there's that sheep. Oh, it's Frida. Just like French fries. Dude, you got French fries all over you. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? You got, it's like burger and fries. Look, it's like a burger. Her hair is like a burger. What the heck? She's like got French fries sticking out of her. That's really strange. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see a new Animal Crossing game for the Wii U, but at the same time, I really like the portability of it on the 3DS. I just feel like that's right, you know? Elvis's house? Ah, Elvis is in town. Sweet. Hey, are you Elvis? Oh wow, it's basically like Mod, except without his glasses. Okay. There are a lot of flowers around here too. They're quite randomly scattered about, but there are certainly a lot. Whose house is this? Bangle's house. Hey, are you Bangle? Oh yeah, you're Bangle. Alright, Bangle. Cool. Let's see. Who we got over here? I'm just gonna run through. Tearing up them flowers. Oh, you're a wolf. You're Freya. You're a pink wolf. Did you know that? I'm a wolf named Freya. I'm a wolf named Freya. Okay, yeah, that you are. Alright, cool. Oh man, let's see. How many hours have you guys had in Animal Crossing? You know what, that's a great kind of question in the chat. I don't think it was directed solely to me, it's like for everyone, but I want to chime in on that, because I actually looked not that long ago, and this this game that I have for Benchton it is actually clocked in quite a few hours. I think it's up to about 250. And that's just on this one. I still have waffles, and I don't know how many that was. I know it was like probably 150 or so. So it's actually pretty good for time invested on it, I tell you. Not quite as high as Pokemon X, but oh, Chops' house. But it's still pretty darn good. It's also my most played game. Like a look at you. I'm in a mood I can't really describe to you, and I've never even seen you before. Exactly what's going on here. Maybe I'm just daydreaming. He's like a really fancy pig. Chops. Pork chops. Wow. Alright. You know what? This is a nice town and all, but I need another dose. I need another random town. I want to get out of here. I already showed the address for this, so I'm gonna get out of here. No, I talked to the bed. Didn't you see me do that? I just want to jet over to another random town really quick, just because. Or, you know what? Let's not. It was nice and all, but I want to see more. I want to talk to some of the villagers in town. It didn't look like there was any more clues or anything, which is rather unfortunate, but oh well. Oh well, we'll find the stuff eventually. My dream, yeah, it was good. I kind of liked it. It was pretty good. But yeah, how about you guys? How much time have you guys spent on your game? Because I've spent a lot of time on it. It's been fun. I like it. It's a good little pastime. I feel like I need to set a new goal now. That's the big problem. Like, my goal for the longest time has been to reach that 100 million. And I finally reached it over the weekend. And it's great and all, but it's like, what do I do now? I enjoyed making so much money off of the stock market, but, like, I don't really know. I don't really know what to do now. And I know that there's still tons of stuff to do. Oh, and I already have, like, the gold stuff. Let me plant some more fertilizer. Alright, we're gonna put that there. I'm kind of questioning. I don't think these are hybrids. I think maybe one is and one isn't. I'm really confused. I don't really know. But I know that that's something I need to figure out. Alright, there we go. I also need to dig up a whole bunch of stuff sometime, because I got so much of it. Bam! Yeah, you'll see these holes all over the place. Let's see. What is going on? Oh. What's up, Lucy? How are you? Rumor has it you've got yourself an alpine dresser. Why do you want everything that I have? You can have my club tea. Oh, sure. That's fine. I don't really want it, but who am I to argue? I guess we'll go with that. Also, I totally forgot. So, two things. One, to figure out how much time you have spent on Animal Crossing, since there's no in-game timer or anything, you can just check your 3DS's activity log, and that will show you. And then two, I was removing some paths over here earlier, and the reason is this is where Pinky lived. But she's gone now, so I figured, you know what, we'll do that. And I was in rant mode, so couldn't really think properly. I mean, I could think properly, it's just I was caught in it. Okay, so as far as the benches go, I did end up making the path over here, and I think it kind of looks alright. It's not perfect. I'm trying to think if there's a better color than the pink. Like, I really don't know. I'm contemplating taking these three out right here, and then taking one out from right here, one of the Jacob's ladders, taking one out from there, and what have I hit? Oh, taking one out from here. So there'd be three each, and I have an extra one over somewhere. And it's something that I could do to improve it. I think that'd look nice. And then I also do want to bring this path down here. I want to set up some more trees. Yeah, see, here's that spare Jacob's ladder, which is nice. I just don't know what to do with it. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably also revert the path, since it's not really the holiday time anymore. I mean, I still think this looks pretty nice with the snow, but I guess it is time to start considering a change. And I could probably adjust the paths a little bit, like, see this one here? Well, this made sense when Pinky's house was there, but now that it's not, I could probably just bring this path up here, and then have someone go to Hopper's. And I guess that gives me a lot of room here for a cool public works project. Or some bushes or something I could do there, which is nice. Yeah, but other than that, I'm really not sure. I need to get more flowers. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Well, more hybrids. Like, that's my current goal, I think. And I'll make it work. Hey, what's going on? Oh, let's go see if we can find Pierce. You know what? We've never found him. It's crazy. Okay, we have found him like once, but it just seems like he is never around. And it's really creepy. Alright, are you over here? Man! Still no sign of that bird. Ah, seriously. I just don't understand where on earth he goes. That is crazy. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, there was someone else in town earlier. I checked it out on Quiet when I was playing earlier. Sahara was in town. I don't know where she is now. She kind of wrecked Quiet's house. Oh, there she is. Hey, Sahara. Yes. Let's swiftly travel to my place. Woo! Swiftly! 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 We must move swiftly. Alright, here we are. Oh boy. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, my house is such a mess. I gotta fix this up. That should be another goal, too. Let's do some shopping. Maybe I'll try to do a little bit of that over the weekend. Alright, here we go. It is done. Done like the past. Tomorrow is here. Alright. Well, let's see what the damage is. Hopefully it looks cool. And... oh, whoa! I love that wallpaper. That looks cool. This floor leaves a lot to be desired, but the wallpaper is pretty cool. Neutral floor. I don't really like that. Lab floor. Okay, so I don't really need that. But that wallpaper looks awesome. It's got like flowers and stuff all over it. What is that? Is that a flower pop wall? Huh. Unfortunately, I think I already had one of those. Can I do anything with this box? Yeah, that's too bad. Okay, well, I don't know. I'll figure some stuff out. But I think we're going to wrap things up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Animal Crossing New Leaf Benchton Adventure. See you next time, everyone.